Well, good afternoon, everyone. Last night we saw a very concerning incident with the grounding of the Aratere ferry just north of Picton. This morning I flew down to Wellington to meet with officials from the Ministry of Transport, Maritime New Zealand and KiwiRail before coming to Picton this afternoon. I think it's really important to, right at the start, acknowledge that it's great that there's been no loss of life and that everyone on board the ship is safe. That is certainly the top priority in this circumstance. There are now independent investigations underway from both the Transport Accident Investigation Commission and Maritime New Zealand. These investigations will determine what went wrong and what can be done to prevent this happening again. Refloating of the vessel, which I understand is now scheduled for later tonight, is ultimately an operational matter for KiwiRail, and we wish them all the best as they go through the detail, which is a very complex operation. Ministers have made their expectation clear that KiwiRail must take all steps necessary to maintain the safety and reliability of its existing ferries, and ministers have been disappointed with the state of the asset management that we have seen from KiwiRail. A safe and reliable Cook Strait crossing is critical to New Zealand's transport network, which is exactly why the government is committed to making the investment required to support resilient shipping across the strait, including new ships. But we also have to get the right ships for the job, and KiwiRail must maintain its existing ships to the safe standard required. The IREX proposal for replacement ferries would not have seen ships arrive until at least 2026, and due to their much larger size, questions remained about whether those ships would have been safe to sail the Tory Channel. Ultimately, the spiralling cost of this project, and in particular the landside infrastructure required to service the much larger ships and the potential delay in even that infrastructure being available, meant the coalition government lost confidence in that path forward. We're now working with the expert ministerial advisory group who are recommending options for replacing the ferries. That work is progressing with urgency. A final report has been received by shareholding ministers in this last week, and ministers will be considering that shortly.